Today, we are talking about...
Cartoon Network!
Yes!
Beat you to the punch.
For the past couple months, there's been this hashtag RIP Cartoon Network. So today, we are talking about why that is.
Teen Titans Go!
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Basically,
can't escape.
Literally like 60% of the scheduling is Teen Titans Go. 60 to 80% of the scheduling daily is Teen Titans Go.
That's all Cartoon Network is now.
If I turn on Cartoon Network right now, Teen Titans Go probably.
Yeah.
We could probably do that right now. Honestly, every single freaking time I go on a Cartoon Network, it's always that one stupid waffle, like,
it's the same
Teen Titans Go
rerun of
episode.
the waffles, 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 waffles.
Like, I can't watch, like, something else.
The
like,
same episode.
Waffles.
Every time I try to give Teen Titans Go a chance, it's always a stupid episode.
I miss the old Teen Titans.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Now, like, this is not saying that Teen Titans Go is a bad show, because it definitely has its moments of being super funny.
Yeah.
As a DC Comics fan, they have a lot of DC Comics, like, references, and they're hilarious.
They even have the original, like, referenced in there, too, which
Yeah.
I think is kind of funny. But then
But-
it kind of ruined it, too, like...
But when I'm
just
seeing
the
the
fact-
same episode, like, 20 times a day, it's like...
And it's also the fact that they're using the Teen Titans as that way to like kind of give jokes off and everything.
Yeah.
Like maybe they should have made like their own little
Make your own show. Brand
like
it Teen
team
Titans.
of other people. I don't know.
The adolescent large people.
Like Teen
I don't
Wolf
know.
Go.
What? Teen Wolf Go? What the? Alright. MTV, let us know.
Yeah.
People being upset at Teen Titans Go for existing is kind of wrong, because, I mean, I used to be on that same boat. Now that I know what the show is, it's like, alright, it's fine. If you want to make a comedy show based on these characters that everyone knows and loves, whatever.
Yeah.
But at least, like, respect the original title and
Yeah.
show some new shit too.
For
Don't
real.
show the same exact fucking episode all day.
Stupid
God damn.
waffle episode. Overall, I remember when Teen Titans Go, like when they were premiering, it's just like, oh, we're gonna bring it back. I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
like
we
it's
were-
they're like chibi versions of it. I thought
Yeah.
that
So
was really
excited.
cute.
We were so excited that they were gonna bring it back, but they kind of brought it back in a jokingly way. And it's kind of like I guess they're kind of disrespecting the original one.
That's
Mhm.
a little bit.
A lot.
So a little bit
A
a lot.
lot.
So
Yeah,
that's
they
why
were.
people are mad. That's
Yeah.
the main reason. So.
Speaking of bringing stuff back, segues.
Nah.
Powerpuff Girls is back, but in a awful.
With the fourth one.
Okay,
awful way.
First, bringing back Powerpuff Girls and not having the original voice actors, kind of like that pisses me
No.
off. Especially since they said, "Oh, I would be happy to do it." And
That's
Cartoon
a
Network,
big red flag.
yeah, Cartoon
didn't
Network's just like,
screw you,
yeah,
Cartoon
sorry, we
Network."
have other people to do it. And the thing is, they didn't even find out from Cartoon Network. They found out from somewhere else. So like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
That's
The
just-
original
That's like-
voice actors weren't even contacted.
No,
And, like, they weren't even told, like, hey,
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls is coming back.
which is a.
It's a classic. Why would like,
Yeah.
That
they-
is.
It's
Powerpuff
like-
Girl- yeah.
There's no need to reboot a classic like Powerpuff Girls.
It's unnecessary.
You can reboot it, at least have the same at least make it what it was back
Yeah.
then. It was a huge deal to a lot of people, so like and it really feels like they kind of just, they're like, oh yeah, we're bringing Teen Titans, or we're bringing Powerpuff Girls back. Yeah, guys, here's, buy your toys, because there's money in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
real.
in the show, like they changed the style of the animation.
Yeah.
Like,
makes
it just
different.
looks weird.
Maybe they were trying to reboot it and then bring a new like take to it.
But
Instead of being like just the original, because reboots do that sometimes, and that's why they had like the new voice actors, and like the old voice actors love the new voice actors. They have no hate against them. Like they even said it themselves, but it's just they just hate on Cartoon Network for like not even telling them, and because they take pride in that. That was their show, and then it's just taken over by someone else. They're just like, well, what the
Yeah.
heck? We made this thing, so yeah.
And
it's-
they added a fourth one apparently.
There is no need to add a fourth one. Yeah.
if you're
There
rebooting
are
a
only
classic.
3.
Sugar.
Why is that even 4?
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
What else is there left?
There's 3.
Then the fourth one is named Bliss.
Okay, yes,
What?
I understand representation and all of
It's
that.
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, by the way, but yes. Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like,
Bliss.
this is a classic. I don't think there is any need for there to add someone else in it.
It's like they're pushing the agenda. I mean, I'm fine with it, like, but I don't know, pushing into a cartoon show that's
It's
for
a
kids.
it's a classic.
Powerpuff Girls.
But
Yeah,
then
it's
at
a
the same
classic.
time, it's like Cartoon Network also involves like gays in their new shows too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
they
thing
usually do.
The thing is this isn't new. This was
Yeah,
an
This
old
was a
show.
classic. They didn't need to like adjust it to now.
Yeah.
It's like, what if they just wanted to have that classic for them too, but adjust it to the time era that they have now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's,
I mean-
that's what they were going for. honestly.
My problem isn't that My problem is that they added someone else. They didn't need to add someone else in it. Like, it was just fine.
But you know, the time now is just like
It's an
whack people.
Yeah, but
Still like the time now. There were only 3. Just keep it 3. I mean,
But at the same time,
they
think
can
about
add
it
a
this way.
character.
I'll
but,
also
like,
play
a
devil's
sidekick.
advocate.
Yeah.
Like, think about it this way: there are kids who are watching Cartoon Network that have never watched the original Powerpuff.
that's true.
They don't know that they've never watched.
Well, then they don't reboot it. Come up with your own idea.
I mean, but rebooting it,
Like the kids wouldn't know anything about Powerpuff Girls. Why not just make a new show that caters to those kids now?
they want to make because they want to make a new Powerpuff Girls that caters to us, but at the same time cater to them, and you can't win both ways. It's just impossible to win both ways. There's always going to be people who are going to be upset about it. But it feels like they're just dipping their toes into both pools, and it doesn't feel like they're going
It's
all
not
in
mixing
one
well.
thing, and it doesn't feel good. Like they didn't do one thing right in those shows, and it just feels weird.
From our point of view.
Yeah.
I guess since we're talking about reboots, like I guess a reboot done right is Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is coming back, or they're coming out with a movie in like November.
That is cool.
Yeah, they're coming out with a movie in November, and they're continuing on from what the series ended on, and it's like 4 years later, but it's still kind of there isn't. Okay, since it's coming out now, like in 2017, and the show ended in like 2002. I mean, they're still gonna add some like
References to the time period now.
elements, but they're not gonna change the entire like time.
If Arnold has an iPhone, I swear to God.
No, the only person that has an
That's weird.
iPhone is like that really conceited girl. Her name is Rhonda. I don't think you guys remember the characters.
I mean, you could say
Yeah.
another successful reboot is Voltron. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's true.
that's a reboot. Voltron, like, the new Voltron isn't an original idea.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a,
But it's better.
but also, it
Maybe
was
we're
also like
just being
30
biased
years.
too.
Yeah.
No, but even people who have gone, I mean, we went back and watched some of the episodes, like Pidge randomly screaming, sounding like an alien, just like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow! I can look right down into the monster's feeding pit, and he's eating up a storm!
The original Voltron was,
nostalgia is blinding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the original Voltron was very, very revolutionary for its time because it's like giant robots doing cool things.
Yeah,
that's true.
like our parents,
But-
they watched that, and then we go back and watch it. We're like, what the heck? You guys like this?
And then we asked our dad that, and he's like, what? There wasn't anything else to watch.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, for the Voltron now, they're pushing the agenda for like the modern age of what we are now, and like we're all fine with that, I guess. And then
I guess there's a certain way to do it and
Yeah.
execute it, but the Powerpuff Girls, I guess they could have done it.
I mean,
They
you were
could have done
saying
it better.
You were saying that like Voltron is pushing the agenda of what cartoons can be.
Yeah.
That's how I feel Cartoon Network was. And there was a period where like with Adventure Time, regular show, like these are really adult shows but also catered to kids but also had really adult themes.
yeah,
And that's what they kind of pushed what cartoons can be. And yeah, Steven Universe too.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely
Yeah.
Steven Universe.
and it feels like they've just reeled back on that with like Teen Titans and like a bunch of shows like that. And it's like
yeah.
It's like, believe it or not, that Adventure Time is still going on. It's still airing, but you don't see anything
Like,
about
I
it.
thought it died off. Apparently, it's still going.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching it. Like, because there's nothing about it, and I couldn't watch, or I couldn't watch the episodes because I didn't know when they came on because there was no like commercials
like,
about it.
3 in the morning, just that 30-minute episode. All right, bye. And then it's like, what?
It's like Adventure Time is still going on, but they're so blinded by Teen Titans Go. So
Now, let's get into some facts. So, the reason why they're doing this, the reason why Cartoon Network is doing this is money. Turner Broadcasting is a business. They are a corporation.
Yep.
Cartoon Network exists because it is profitable. And Cartoon Network only shows shows that are profitable. Adventure Time, regular show, Steven Universe only exist because of merchandise sales. Advertising and merchandise sales. Steven Universe t-shirts sell. Adventure Time t-shirts sell. Hot Topic is filled with this stuff. That's
yeah.
why those
Stop
shows
it.
exist. Teen Titans Go toys exist. People love buying Robin toys. People love buying Cyborg and Beast Boy and Raven and Starfire toys. Because those are so engraved. Because these characters are so engraved, they're bringing back the original Teen Titans. Which is great. I love that show to death. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. All of our favorite shows, actually. But they're bringing it back, A, because of a fan response, B, because it makes money.
Yeah.
They, like, the more Teen Titans they show, the more money they make.
Which kind of sucks. Like, that's kind of sad. They only brought it back because of money.
But at the same time, we're getting it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
true.
the show had darker themes. I mean, now that I realize watching it as a kid, that was a pretty dark show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the movie Trouble in Tokyo was like kind of messed up. It goes
I mean,
into
it-
some really deep shit.
It kind of ended on a cliffhanger, so that's why so many people are like asking for another season. And whenever they brought back Teen Titans
Like-
Go, they're just like, what the heck is this?
Yeah.
They're kind of disappointed. Like, I thought we were gonna get a continuation, but
Like-
we got Teen Titans Go instead.
Teen Titans Go had an episode was just about them referencing the original Teen Titans, and like they even showed clips of the original Teen Titans.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
what's
was
up with
saying
these
earlier.
guys?
But then it's like
Yeah.
they made fun of it. And I'm
It's
like,
like, no.
no, this was such a
They're
serious
weird.
part of the actual season, and it's
Yeah.
just like, it hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Now who do I blame?
Say it.
Fucking Christina Miller.
Christina. Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. That's what my mom tells me. But it's like you're talking about yourself. What the hell? You should want me home at 2 o'clock. You son of a bitch. It's like, what the fuck? What is
You
this?
just insulted yourself.
Wow.
Anyways, Christina Miller. Now, what are our thoughts?
I don't know who
She's
you
the-
are, but you suck.
She literally killed Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
She
She like
just
hint.
stabbed it.
It's like ching, ching, ching.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうは匠でギゼブ。
She handles the scheduling of Cartoon Network, and she's the president of Cartoon Network. And it's like, you messed up all the scheduling. It's all your fault. You caused this.
Like, honestly, even if you like Teen Titans,
Let's go.
Teeter tatter tick to tick.
even if you like Teen Titans Go, you can't watch that the whole day. You'll
Yeah.
get tired of
It's
it.
like your eyes open at the screen all day. Teen Titans.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
different. Just watching TV in general all day is bad, but like, even watching Teen Titans Go, like, there's a lot of it. Like, that gets tiring. Like, throw some other like variety in
Yeah.
there.
You have so many good writers on your staff. Like, Steven Universe is great. OKKO, which just came out, great show.
Yeah, I mean, the co-creator of Steven Universe is Ian. I forgot his last name. He's the person that made OKKO. And actually, if you know Ruby from Steven Universe, Ruby is actually inspired by OKKO.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
it's cool little parallels
Ashley
there.
Birch, who is a voice actor on OKKO, is a big part of that show. She's a big part of Cartoon Network. She writes for Adventure Time. And it sucks that those shows aren't being showed more, you know?
We went to a panel, a Steven Universe panel with Dee Dee Magnahall and
Zach Callison.
Zach Callison.
That man whore.
The voice
And
actor.
someone else was also in charge of
We
like
love you,
it's
Zach.
actually he was in part of advertising, and I know, I'm sorry, he was also a part of advertising, and we were having, you know how they had the question thing, so people go up, ask questions. There was this little kid that goes up. He's like, so you're a part of advertising, right, for Cartoon Network? And he's just like, yeah. And he's just like, well, then how come you put so much Teen Titan Go? Huh?
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
You see everyone that loves Steven Universe, and he literally had no comment. The whole room was like, oh, like this little
yeah.
kid. It's not even one of us. Like, he's a kid. He loves this show. There's other little kids.
Straight
too,
up
so it's like,
destroyed that guy.
Why
It's
so
there.
much Teen Titans Go?
oh.
Like, even the kids, they're questioning why so much. That's not a good sign. And you guys are a kids channel.
Like,
what the
pay
heck?
attention to your audience.
For real.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
paying attention to money and toys.
But at the same time, that's their audience, you know? Like,
But at the same time, if they open up their doors to more of the audience, they will make more money.
Like,
there was a period where Cartoon Network was making these like they were funding weird stuff like Adventure Time and Over the Garden Wall and like your regular show where like weird stuff that you wouldn't expect Cartoon Network to actually put money into. They were doing because like it was just cool, you know? And it sucks that they stopped. They stopped taking those risks. They
'Cause
stopped
those
putting
were-
money into these new writers.
Yeah.
Those are really like good shows that were on Cartoon Network. They were really impactful.
These are award-winning television. Just
Chowder.
Chowder! Oh my
Chowder is
god, I
so
love
good.
Chowder. They had a like really cool art style.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
So there's the video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, give us a like. If you have any ideas of how Cartoon Network can fix it, if you actually really love Teen Titans Go and you love watching 6 hours of it, let us know in the comments
Of the
below.
same episode.
Yeah, let's just talk about it in the
Stupid
comments.
waffles.
It's okay.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas, let us know in the comments. We really do read this. We really want to know.
I want to know, even if you like go against everything that we think, like let us know, because we like to know everyone's opinions
Yeah.
and like get the other side of the story.
Yeah. Please
If you-
subscribe.
If you want to see more of us, give us a subscribe.
It's
Um,
free, unlike cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you didn't like it, just go.
Just bye.
Go away.
I guess.
Bye bye.
We don't want you here.
Well, you made it here, so.
Did you pay any money to get here?
Yeah.
Also, shout out to my friend from Texas. Her name is Ronnie. I love you so much.
You go, girl.
We
What?
all love
We
you.
love you.
Why'd you say Texas? Like, you
Say it,
didn't have a
say it.
southern accent until you said Texas.
Hey,
You're like, alright, now shout out to my girl from Texas.
Texas.
Hi.
You just have to say Texas like that.
Yeah.
Texas.
My girl from Texas.
Alright.
It was just
Girl,
immediately
Ronnie,
switched.
you know who you are. You cool.
Yeah, her name is Ronnie too. She has a cool name.
So I
Yeah.
guess
I
we'll
love
see.
you, Ronnie. Say you love her.
I love you.
I love you.
I love the viewers.
We,
You're in.
We the people. Okay.
Alright, guys.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
we got so loud.